Doesn't seem to be able to fit a vertical stabilizer, so that's pretty concerning considering the aim time of this gun. I guess we're going to run a gun lane drive with it. I don't have a crew for this yet, so... I'm going to bring about that much heat to deal with any tier 8s that we may run into. We're going to leave it with the standard because they don't even have an icon for that. Let's see what kind of camos the Shek tanks have. I like it. It's okay. That one looks pretty cool. Let's see about emblems. Let's see. It seems that emblems at lower tiers cost less. So. But what I don't like is things that I might already have. Like, I don't know what they're going to do with the stuff that I already have. So. It seems a lot of them will be pretty useless. So let me go ahead and start a game in this. And I'm going to try and pull up some stats for it. It seems like my stat website does not have a page on this yet. Okay. The first camo is pretty nice. I think that's going to be one of my favorite winter camos, to be honest. This is a very generic camo. So, it seems like we have decent penetration and really good alpha damage. 200 pen on our premium ammo, so it's basically like the stock gun on that M4. And our HE is not really worth it. There's not much of a damage bonus. You only get 50 more damage, and it's really low pen, so I'm expecting this to be a high velocity gun, because that's normally how it works. Its acceleration seems pretty nice, however the power to weight ratio seems to be fairly average, as it does lose a lot of speed getting up this hill. Now this could be its ground resistance. Its aiming bloom on the move is pretty lackluster as well. This tank is not supposed to have too good of a camo value for how large it is, so I'm going to get up nice and close. Its gun depression is very lackluster as well on all sides, and to the rear I'd expect it to be even worse since this is a front-mounted turret. However, it does lack the ability to mount a vertical stabilizer, so we are seeing these stock bloom values.
Target acquired. Target released. Penetration.
That's a really good reload. I expect this to be a very high DPM tank. He's not looking at me.
Ready to fire. Target released. Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Target lost. Target acquired. Target unlocked.
They're going for our base. So we're going to go ahead and loop around this way, take care of these guys.
Permission to engage. They're knocked out.
I'm gonna lose this fight. I need to get out of here.
Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Target released.
Someone else really needs to hit him before he shoots me again. Alright, good. Now we need to go back to its base. He seems French. I wonder if I can tell him to come this way. I'm going to lose any fight, one-on-one fight that I go in from now. Because of how much DPM these tanks have and how little armor. So literally with this tank, it is simply a matter of trading health.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
The aiming time is pretty lackluster as well.
Penetration.
However, you can make it work. I'd say it's similar to...
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
It's very similar to... I can't put my finger on it. An IS-6, actually. Its aiming time just seems very, very similar to what an IS-6 is in terms of turret rotation, on-the-move accuracy, and aiming time. However, the accuracy does seem to be a lot better. So, more than likely, he's over here. Nice job, Covancer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get behind this house and see if I can find a decent direction as to where he's coming from. And he is where I thought he was. So there we go. A decent first game in the Skoda T40. I will definitely buy this tank. As well as the M4. I think they're pretty interesting, and I'm definitely interested in the Czechoslovakian line. We did pretty good on the team. This guy did pretty well. He pinned more shots than me. However, he seems to have just been spamming the entire time, where I was a bit more accurate with my shots. It seems to did good. The credit coefficient isn't as great as I would wish it was, since I didn't use any of my premium consumables or anything. We didn't make too much money. So I think that should be something that they need to be aware of on this tank. Its credit coefficient is, well, it's a tier 6, so don't expect to make too much money of it. However, my Cromwell B in that kind of game would have definitely made around 50,000 credits instead of just 37. So I think its credit coefficient is pretty low, and so. However, I do think this tank is somewhat competitive in a pub match, but I don't think I will be taking it into a tier 6 clan wars or a stronghold battle, because the aim time is so long.
User left your channel.
Well, as you can see, there's really not much health in the health is actually pretty low as well. Actually, it's pretty high as well as power to rate ratio is actually pretty good. Let me look. No, it's fairly average at 17. My math is wrong. So, yeah, it's fairly average. Again, reference the Mighty Jingles and other YouTubers, but this is just another game that you might want to get out there and see how this goes. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording on this as well. And I have to go do Clan Wars and Clan League. I do apologize for that, but that's kind of one of the things you have to do. So, thank you all for watching. If you like the stream, I do like the M4. I do think it's going to get shafted. Fine, I'll play it again.